tú sabes, Puerto Rican 88 here. A request from the Trainz 7, and for the basic users that are playing Trainz 2006 or other versions for the first time, know how to change their horn sounds, engine sounds, even the Enginespecs. So let's get started. Select the train you want, whatever you want. Click on it, and then afterwards put add in content creator plus, which will show up the image or the menus. Okay, that's content creator plus, as in CCP for short. Okay, now this is all the menus on what's inside the train and what it carries. What kind of engine, what kind of horn, even the specs. Well, I'll explain that on the way. Okay. The horn sound is to change the horn of the train sound. Like, you could sound off the horn, you could change it to whatever sound. Don't click this or this, click on the first one. And this will take you to the KUID browser, displaying on the types of things. Like, for instance, it says none. Now when you click on horn sound, you have to find the correct horn sound if you want to change that. So like right here, and here's your horn sounds you have downloaded or recently have that you created. So for instance, if I want to just change it, just click that and then click on select, and then it'll select the sound and it'll display here. For engine sound, just click on the same button again. Now you want to look for engine sound, the correct one. The types of engine sounds you downloaded or created. Just click on one of them the same way and select it. And then once you do that, it'll be selected there, and the sound will, sound like a real train, coming out from one of the trains that have been recorded or recently downloaded. Now, to explain about Enginespecs, some of you might know this. The Enginespec is the speed of the train. Like, for instance, I want to change the Enginespec into, for instance, I'll explain. There's a lot of Enginespec types. It's like putting on another engine on a train for have it to speed up even more or at a slower speed. Like, okay, if I want to change it to a maglev train, the magnetic trains that levitate, it can go up to about 200 miles per hour, which is over 400 kilometers. So I could change it into that, and then the train's going to go up to that speed, as in, I'd say 150 or 200 miles per hour, like a bullet train. Or the sounds that are like, well, not sounds, I meant the specs. A regular subway train can go up to about 75 or 70 or 60 miles per hour. Well, I chose this one, the King Industry engine. It's kind of a subway engine for all the trains that go up to a maximum speed of 75 miles per hour. But still, they're kind of fast at that speed anyway. So, like for instance, okay, if I want to choose one of these, they'll have a different type of speed, maximum speed it goes up to. So, there you have it. The same way, just select it, right here, click on it, select it, and done. And afterwards, now you have your whole train set up with horn sounds, engine sound, and the specs. And then once you're done, save the configuration file. And then, well, it's going to tell you that when you didn't save it. But you'll remember anyway. Just save it before you quit that. Well, I already done this, so. Then afterwards, once you save it, just commit the file, and then you're on your way to play your trains with sounds and the horn. Okay. I hope that helped for the Trainz 7 and the basic users that played for the first time of TRS 2006 and upgraded versions. Adios.